All right, Super Dave here, and we have rapid funnel training on the Attractologist attraction tool that we have. And Savannah is going to teach us on how to use campaigns.
Awesome. Okay. Exponentially better follow-up. How to use email campaigns using your Attractologist app. That's our focus today. So there's a lot of statistics on email that I was totally unaware of before starting to use email campaigns, but this is fascinating. So email marketing is one of the highest return on investments out of all other marketing channels for the past 10 years, which seems crazy because I get so many emails every day, but the facts are facts and the numbers don't lie. There's 4 billion daily email users and 99% of them check their inbox every day. That's me. I check my inbox like 15 times a day. So I'm one of those people. And that email marketing revenue is estimated to reach $11 billion by the end of this year, which is insane. That's crazy to me, but it makes sense because there's so many users. And then the average open rate, this is what we have to change. The average open rate for the B2C email market is 15 to 17%. With an average opt-in of 2%. Okay, so that's a lot of work for very little engagement, but we can change that. Like our industry, we can use this to our advantage. And especially with the app, we blow this out of the water. We've dramatically increased those statistics to work in our favor even better. But the difficulties, many people, this is how we use email campaigns and why we use email. Sometimes when you're talking to someone, it's the right person, it's just the wrong time. They're not looking to change yet, or they're happy with where they're at, but they're an awesome person. And who knows, 2 years could go by and they're totally frustrated and they thought they'd be in a total different season, but they are not, and they want to change. And you've stayed in touch with them over email campaigns. That's our mindset behind using this. And it's just a consistent drip over time. We call them email drip campaigns. But how we do it is it's written authentically, and it looks like you sat down, took the 10 minutes, wrote them a one-off email, and it's literally written like it's coming from you, which is very powerful. But there's a lot of misconceptions around email, and some people think, well, my emails don't go through, they just get blocked by spam, but that's not how we do things. It literally comes straight from your inbox, your email, not a third party like at mail.to with a bunch of different numbers. It's literally your email address straight from you to them in their inbox, not their social or their promotions, to their inbox. So that's the power behind our solution using the app. Is we have an exponentially better way to approach this, and it's all built for you. And I'm going to show you how to tap into using these campaigns within 2 clicks on your phone. It's crazy simple. But the numbers with our technology is because it's authentic. It's our authentic sharing technology. It feels personal. So our numbers are drastically better. So our delivery rate is 99.7. So that's 99.7 of all emails that are sent through our campaigns are delivered, which is really good. And then 50% of them are opened compared to 15% normally. And then 35% opt-in rates compared to 2% on industry standard. So we've risen the bar a little bit, just a little bit, but it works. It really works. It's very effective. And I'm going to show you how to identify who you should put in a campaign, when you should put it in, and how to do it. And you'll be able to see how they engage, because there's clickable content in these emails that you're going to get notified on when they click on it, and you can see it in their activity log. So let's go to the app again. Try again. Hold on. Okay, so the campaigns live right here, and you guys have one right now. This is perfect. So this is a 30-day email campaign. And so if you want to come in and see what each email says, you can just click through here, and you're going to see each one, and you can see it has the contact's first name, and it pulls in your name, and there's a clickable link here that pulls to a resource that's hosted through your app. So you can see once they click on it, you can see how much they watched of it. So it's a really cool, it all ties together. It all works together. It's not separate platforms trying to all work together. It's all housed in your app. It all talks to each other, all works together, which is really powerful. So that's an example of the first email. And then you can keep clicking through if you want to come through and kind of experience what it's going to look like for that end user. But it's called sequential. So it's going to go out over the next 30 days. And the first step though is you have to confirm their email, and this is called the opt-in. And so this is where you have to frame it a little bit. Say, hey, I'd love to stay in touch. Let's stay in touch over email. I'll send you an email, make sure I got the right one. So just click it, make sure to confirm your email, and then we'll stay in touch. And then they're going to start, once they opt in, then they start getting these emails day 1, day 4, day 8. And it's not overwhelming, right? It's not like 15 emails every day. It's one email, and then 4 days later, they get another email, and they're short, and it looks like it was written from you. So very powerful. Now, how do you get someone into a campaign? Great question you ask. In your contacts, let's say it's me, because you have my contact because I filled out the survey. So you have me as a contact. And let's say we had jumped on a call, like I filled out the survey from social media. We had booked a call, we talked, but it just wasn't the right time. So you said, okay, let's stay in touch over email. Awesome, that sounds good to me. Okay, I'm going to send you an email. You verify your email, and then we'll just stay in touch. Well, you'll receive some emails from me. And then, okay, perfect. I verify my email. Awesome. But how did you put me in the campaign? You came into my contacts right here under active campaign. And then all you have to do is click change and then assign me to the opportunity campaign. Assign. Boom. And so I'm going to receive an email asking to verify my email address. And once I click that, you'll get notified Savannah opted in. And then I'm going to start, that sequence will begin. So I'm going to get the day 1 tomorrow. And then 4 days from now, I'll get day 4. And that's the campaign. Very simple. Okay. So my challenge for you guys is go and identify people that would make sense to put in campaigns. Maybe you've had those conversations with people when it's just not the right time, or maybe it's agents that are, with other people right now. They're not ready to make that switch. Then stay in touch with them. You never really know. Like 2 weeks could go by and something goes down and they're like, I wish I would have talked to Nathan. Like, I wish I would have stayed in touch with him. Well, now that this is a solution to that, so we can stay in touch with them. And an idea, we could even build out a longer drip campaign that engages over more time. Like I've seen people have it up to like 471 days. That's a long time. That's like a good year and a half, and so that's another option. Like we could keep on adding features like that, but go and identify 3 people and ask if you can stay in touch over email, and then go and do what I just showed you. Go into their contact, assign the campaign, and then just see how it works. See if they're clicking on stuff and engage with them long term. We call it long tail engagement. So go find 3 people that you can do that with. And then, yes, that's the training.